All right, I've created a file that has, I think, everything but the wall in it that we worked on over here, um, those sort of outside walls. But it has a structural steel and this guy in here, and it also has the, I forgot, I meant to do the skylight, and I didn't do the skylight for you guys, so I did a version of it. And what you can do is I'll show you how to do it, is you can copy this stuff in if you missed any of it or having issues with it. As one copy and paste, and then you can copy the roof in with the skylight as another copy and paste. And again, we can adjust it as we go along, but I think it'll work. So this is how you would do it. Open up the file that I gave you, which is this site plug copy. It's up on Canvas under existing conditions. And then open up your file that has everything in it, the plug file that I gave you. And I'm going to turn on the roofs. I'm going to do the roof first. So I'm going to turn on the roof. My roofs are off, so I'm going to go to my reveal hidden elements, pick the roof, and unhide the category, and then toggle my close reveal hidden elements. And I'm just going to delete the roof, right? Because I gave you a new roof with a hole in it, so you can delete it, right? The other thing that you're going to have to adjust is a structural member, but I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So once you've deleted the roof, you can go back to the copy and file that I gave you and just go to the default 3D view and adjust your view, where you can sort of window around just this part of it. You could be here and pick the roof and then window around it, but what you also want to get is there's a one steel member underneath here, so you kind of want to get that one too. So I would suggest just kind of getting into a view where you can just window around all of that stuff, and then you copy it to your clipboard. You can do Control C, but I'm just going to come up here to my clipboard and just go to copy. It's the same as Control C, so I've copied that to my clipboard. I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to go to the Modify tab, and I'm going to go to Paste pull down. And so there's options for you. I want to do it aligned to selected levels, and so pick on Align to selected levels and pick O3 top and click OK. And it's going to say that you've got some of the same materials, and just click OK. It's going to come in and pop itself in there, and then it's going to give you an error message about these grid lines on this roof, and just click OK. And then you should have the roof with the skylight. We can talk about sort of making it later. The only thing that you'll need to do is you'll need to get inside of this guy, and there's an extra, like now there's a, if you come and look in the, I'm just rotating, if you come and look inside, there would be a steel piece running through the middle. So let's do this. Let me turn off the topography. And let's turn off this too. We don't really need the roof. And what I need to do is actually turn on the structural stuff. And so I'll come in here to wireframe. I've got my structure stuff turned off, so I'm just going to unhide that. I don't want the analytical model. I want the structural pieces. So let's do that. Unhide. Right, so just unhide the structure if it's hidden. And the only thing you'll want to do is delete this extra, because I gave you the split beam in there, so you can delete that and you'll still have these two on either side. And then if I turn the roof back on, right, you've got that. And now for this guy, this is the old model, so it's not my updated version, but we'll just work with it. Right, we'll just pull this down for now. Okay, so you can see in there. And then the next thing you'll do if you need the steel is come back into the 3D view and get everything but the roof, right? So just pick all of this stuff, Control C to my clipboard, and then go back, and then I'm going to paste again, align to selected levels, and I'm going to do plan A1, and then it's going to give me duplicates of stuff, and just click OK, and that guy will come in, and you should have the steel in there as well. okay, that you can adjust later. All right.